Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes. Listen, man. J Prince Jr. is finally responding to all of the allegations. He is trying to do damage control. J Prince Jr. finally speaks on this Ben10 and Allstar JR situation. He says that he didn't even know that Allstar JR was going to be in attendance or come through that door according to him, but he just so happened to have beef with the man. Things just went the way it went according to J Prince Jr. I'm gonna read this right here, this whole little essay that J Prince Jr. wrote, but I need you to make sure that you all smashing the like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting interesting. So here's what J Prince says on Instagram. Much like his father, J Prince Sr., he writes a very lengthy essay here, champs. J Prince Jr. says the internet-ish is so cap. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday dinner. That is NBA Youngboy's older brother, by the way. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie's birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which was why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death, so y'all can chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understand what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you gotta speak, not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron, y'all stay strong. Interesting. Is this just damage control, poor PR from J Prince Jr.? This does sound like some splaining. I ain't gonna lie, gang. What are you talking about, Junior? What are you trying to say here, gang? I don't know. You might be guilty. Okay, because why was he there? So, listen, you clearly got smoked with Allstar Jr. because Allstar JR, not Allstar Jr., but Allstar JR is his name. My bad. Listen. Allstar JR says that you try to set him up. Allstar JR believes you set him up, and you clearly got beef with Allstar JR. I ain't gonna lie. You got beef with Allstar JR over some female bonds, correct? You're trying to say harm a child. I would never put a child in harm's way. Well, guess what? This person decided to crash out on somebody that's your ops. J Prince Jr., what are the odds that these guys would try to take the chain of someone that is your enemy while you're in attendance? That wouldn't be just, that wouldn't just happen just because it happened. Like, that's not something that's possibly a coincidence, right? It's just a coincidence. J Prince Jr. says it's just a coincidence that these little guys slid on my ops, Chip. I would never, champ. You thought I would put some kids in harm's way? Champ. Well, they did have home court advantage. They did have the blick. Allstar JR didn't, but he still came out on top. Ain't that crazy? Come on, man. How are we supposed to believe these lies? Yo, J Prince Jr., I ain't gonna lie. I think you're capping, nigga. You clearly got smoke with this guy. And if you was in attendance and you had these guys in attendance, you mean to tell me you didn't orchestrate this? You didn't even try to stop it, Jim. You didn't tell him not to jump on your boy, Allstar JR. You didn't tell him not to do it, huh? You also moved out the way, Chip. Seems like you knew, Chip. I don't know. Listen, J Prince Jr., I don't know, Chip. I think you capping. I'm going to keep it a stock. I think you capping, gang. Uncle Does J Prince Jr. is trying to stay out the clink. He trying to protect his name, trying to clear his name, trying not to get caught up by the feds. Now, Jay Prince Jr. at the very end of this hinted that he's going to be speaking on this soon, meaning Jay Prince Jr. probably is going to do an interview because he's probably tired of people saying that he did this and he did that. Well, champ, I ain't going to lie. You have been around some situations that ended bad. From the takeoff situation, from the Duke the Jeweler situation, to this situation right here with one of your enemies known as Allstar JR, champ. I don't know, gang. Maybe you just have negative energy. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's just that Jay Prince Jr. got bad luck. You know what I'm saying? He got a dark cloud around him. Trouble just follows him, champ. It's just a coincidence. Jay Prince Jr. is just so negative that just troublesome things always happens when Jay Prince is around. That's what it is, champ. Yeah. That's gotta be it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe this madness for 1 second. I think he's trying to clear his name. Listen, any other time Jay Prince Jr. will be trying to talk gangster. He's not trying to talk gangster here, by the way, alright? This cosplay of the original Jay Prince, the Jay Prince that's not really his father, but Jay Prince decided to adopt this kid and now calls himself Jay Prince Jr. You know, Jay Prince Jr. doesn't have a real dad, right? James Prince Sr. is not his real dad. Do your Googles, the nigga's not related. Jazz Prince and them is related. This nigga, not so much. He's not related, chat. The nigga who discovered Drake is a real son of James Prince Sr. By the way, this guy, no blood relation, champ. He was adopted. Oh, champ. Did they find you at a fire department entrance somewhere? Y'all niggas ain't related, champ. Stop trying to be the senior when y'all not related, champ. Said you was a goddamn prom night dumpster baby and all that. Yeah. Said he was a prom night dumpster baby and all that. He was a prom. They found you next to a dumpster, champ. Oh, champ. Allegedly, champ. But y'all not related, though. You niggas ain't related, man. Y'all niggas not related. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all not related. You're not related. Oh, champ. Oh man, y'all said somebody commented and I can't even see their comment. I just don't believe Jay Prince Jr. for 1 second. I don't believe him, James. I'm gonna be real. I don't believe nothing the man says. Alright? I don't believe nothing the man says. Now somebody left a comment that I cannot see. Maybe y'all see it. I don't see it. I don't know what happened. Must have deleted the comment. Alright? Must have deleted the comment, but yeah, man, Jay Prince Jr. looks like he's doing damage control. He doesn't want people to say that he is attached to this or he orchestrated something, because then that would incriminate Jay Prince Jr. So I guess he's doing his best to make it seem like, listen, I had nothing to do with this. And so what? I ditched my Cullinan outside of the restaurant / club that we was in. Yeah, I ditched the Cullinan, champ. You did ditch the Cullinan, not gonna lie. You left it right there in the parking lot. If you didn't have nothing to do with this, why does Allstar JR say you did, chat? He says you did. And other people, you saying get rid of the gun and all that, champ, how you ain't got no involvement in this? This is poor PR to me. Gang, this look like poor PR. In my humble opinion, I think the PR is poor, champ. This ain't good. You didn't do good. This PR was cheap. This is bad PR. We're not convinced, and everyone's gonna call you a liar, champ. Yeah, everyone gonna say you lying. They gonna say you're evil and all types of things, man. It's wild. It's wild, champ. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's getting nasty out here, gang. Nasty indeed. I don't know where we go from here, but I don't believe Jay Prince Jr. Not even a little bit. I don't believe him, champ. This is clearly damage control. He's trying to save face. I get all that. But champ, the video was too much to me. The video is just too much. Like, the video tells a different story, champ. We all seen this video with you in it. You was in the goddamn video. Now, you didn't get hit in the video. You was just walking around in the video. You clearly got an issue with Allstar JR, and it's a fact. Allstar JR announced you multiple times. You keep saying the internet is cap. So you telling me that Allstar JR is lying now? That don't even make sense. So now you saying Allstar JR is just lying all of a sudden. It's make believe. Like Ben10 in a coma is make believe, right? He's not on life support, right? He ain't paralyzed, right? Come on, gang. Stop trying to who are you trying to convince here, champ? Your PR is trash. Not gonna lie, man. You should have let AI. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you use AI or not, J Prince Jr., but you need to start. You should have just let AI manuscript give you a little script, copy and paste that thing right to your Instagram stories. Would have been maybe a bit more believable, but you went and wrote it your goddamn self. Bad idea. This wasn't the best, nigga. You should have just told AI to act as a PR agent and things might have been better. Or would it? I don't know. People already don't like you, champ. People already have a bad taste in their mouths based on the takeoff situation. People been mad since then. This didn't help your case. In my opinion, I think J Prince Jr. should have never said a goddamn thing. Cause why? Saying something ain't gonna help the situation. You look more guilty now than you did before. Facts. Salute to 730. You look guilty. You look guilty, champ. I ain't gonna. You look guilty. You was better off saying not a goddamn thing. I don't know who the hell this 5th floor resident is. I don't know who he is. I can't see him. He clearly has me blocked because I can't see him. I can't see him on YouTube and I can't see him on my StreamYard. This person must be invisible. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is a person that no wonder I can't see them. I blocked this person, so I can't see them. Whoever this person is, I mean, they clearly checking for the mayor's Frank. They unzipped my pants, and now my pants are soaked. You owe me a new pair of pants, by the way. I never asked you to unzip my pants. Fix my pants, champ. You left the mess here. Back on your knees, champ. Fix what you just broke. You broke my zipper to eat Frank, champ. Don't. You're so fast, champ. You such an eater that you was so quick, champ. You broke my zipper on your way down, champ. Do you mind fixing that? Do you need tools? Home Depot. Listen, if you need a screwdriver, just ask. All right, just saying. My zipper's broken, champ. My zipper's broken. Oh, champ. My zipper's broken. You're an eater, champ. You are an eater, champ. You need a bib, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, champ. Nasty work, man. Listen, if you came here to bite Frank, you in the wrong section. You in the wrong section. I ain't gonna lie, but back to J Prince Jr. I think that J Prince Jr. did a bad job here writing anything. He should have kept his mouth closed, man. Opened his mouth. He's saying all this. It sounds a lot like you're trying to shift the narrative, but you are not someone who can do that, champ. People don't like you, champ. So there's always going to be a very nasty bias against you and J Prince and whoever else is a part of the Prince family or mob ties for that matter. Is always going to be a bias. If you didn't know, Finesse 2 Times, an artist who is still connected to mob ties, it just made a diss against J Prince Jr. too. Y'all should check that out. Yeah, Finesse 2 Times just dissed J Prince Jr. I think he's clout chasing, but it really don't matter, man. But Finesse 2 Times just dropped a diss against J Prince Jr. for whatever reason. He wants out of his deal with mob ties. He don't want no ties to mob ties and etc. So I don't know. But he did drop a diss track against J Prince Jr., which is probably part of the reason why J Prince Jr. is probably speaking out now, because he sees that there's clearly a plot and a narrative that paints the Prince family in a negative light. But if we're being honest, we knew for quite some time that the Prince family was always painted in a negative light since the takeoff situation. So there was no getting out of that anyway, by the way. Yeah, Yo, listen, it don't matter how many paragraphs you type on Instagram stories. It doesn't even matter if you do an interview. In fact, if you do an interview, you might make it like 20 times worse, because then people are just gonna say that it's just a more of you doing nasty PR trying to save face. So if I was you, I wouldn't even speak anymore. I might want to leave it be, because the more you talk, the worse it gets. Not gonna lie. The more you talk, the worse this situation may get. I'm just gonna say that. Nobody believes you. You need more people. Listen, we all seen the video. At the end of the day, we all seen the goddamn video. It was all on some chick's phone in H-Town, and what we seen is what we saw, and your ass was front and center in the goddamn mix. We seen you, gang. Yeah. So when you say what you just said, you're calling Allstar JR a liar, and I don't believe that Allstar JR is a liar. I'm just saying. You also didn't do nothing to stop this situation at all. At all. What he just wrote to us makes him appear as some type of good Samaritan, quote unquote. You've never been a good Samaritan, Jim. Every time we heard you talk, you was trying to talk gangster. Not gonna hold you. Clean image and J Prince Jr. don't even go together, nigga. That's like putting curry in spaghetti. You just don't do such things. That's nasty. You don't put curry in spaghetti now, do you? So clean image and J Prince Jr. don't go together. Would you ever put curry in spaghetti? Unless you want diarrhea so you could call out of work. If you want to call out of the work next morning because you're sick, just put curry in your spaghetti. I ain't gonna lie. You know, you don't ever mix Italian and Indian for any reason. And I've never seen an Italian Indian in my entire life, and neither have you. Alright, you don't know one person that's Indian and Italian. Those two things should never go together. I'm just saying, gang, listen. No, man, no, we don't believe you. Clean image. J Prince Jr. is fake and performative. We don't believe that. I don't believe that. You're not fooling anybody. Alright, Junior, you not fooling nobody. And we seen what we saw. Alright, you can't paint this in another way like we didn't see what we seen. And Allstar JR is not a liar. He's the MVP right now, and I think you're very mad at that, but come on, trying to paint yourself as a clean image. I think he's saying this because also we don't know if Ben10 is going to make it or not. Ben10 had 2 heart attacks. Ben10 is in a coma. There's a very high chance that he might not make it. So in case he doesn't make it, here goes the angelic version of J Prince Jr. to say, hey, champs, you think I would put a child in harm's way? Why would I do that? You guys are lying, and I'm gonna prove it. Like, shut up, nigga. You ain't never been this guy, man. This never been you, nigga. You was always the gangster, champ. Mom times, you always trying to be gangster. Super gangster. Too gangster for your own good, champ. Now you just a good Samaritan. Listen, you only saying this because you know good and damn well that goddamn Ben10 might not make it. To me, that's how I feel about it. Like, when if it turns out that Ben10 don't make it, and which we should learn within maybe another week, couple of days, because the man is still on life support. We don't know if he's gonna wake up or not, and he's already in bad shape. He's trying to make sure, hey, look, I did say I had nothing to do with it, champ, and I never ever. First of all, it took you too long to say something, man. It took you like 4 days, gang. It took you a good 4 days, champ. Uncle Dust says, I hope the young brother pulls through and gets his life together and tells his short bus friends to stand down. Hey, listen. Best of luck to him. Maybe he'll get another shot at life, even though he's paralyzed. I hope if he do survive that he learns a valuable lesson here. Don't crash out for other niggas who female bunks. Like, don't crash for another nigga's female affairs, because that's just nasty work. Crashing over another nigga's female affairs is the craziest thing I've ever heard, man. That's nasty work. Some Houston buns was the cause of all this ruckus. This ruckus only came from some H-Town buns, and we don't even know if those buns had the NBA Youngboy virus or not. We don't know. and Houston has a high epidemic of NBA Youngboy virus, as well as that Dream Team Magic Johnson. By the way, let's be for real, you might have crashed for some Dream Team Magic Johnson cheeks, champ. Allegedly. Hopefully you make it, champ, because that would be a hard, nasty way to go out. If the Dream Team Magic cheeks is the reason for your demise, champ. Okay? I'm just saying, man. So hopefully not. Hopefully not. 92 Dream Team Magic shouldn't be the reason, alright? Shouldn't be the reason. Alright? Yeah, I'm just saying, gang. Alright? Chris Stay 14 says, hold up, this BS was over some female? Yeah. Allstar JR and J Prince Jr. had issues over a woman. Oh, champ. Yeah, I'm just being real about the situation. But this is what's going on here. This is what's going on over some community bonds, champ. You heard? Noni says fighting over the community ball is nasty work. Community ball is hilarious. Yeah, everybody had a pickup game with this ball right here. If you get where I'm going, gang, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, everyone, champ. This community ball was used for numerous pickup games, champ. Numerous pickup games. And some one-on-one training, by the way. Might be Magic Johnson Dream Team essence on that ball as well. Just saying. But listen, man, if you're new to the Mayor's channel, I need you to make sure you smashing that like, all right? And everybody, hit the like button. Smash that like. Up these likes, gang, and make sure you hit the hype button when the video is done. If you're brand new, I need you to make sure you subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button, turn all the notifications on so you get all of the Mayor's updates. But boy, oh boy, this is getting crazy, man. J Prince Jr. doing damage control wasn't on my bingo card of 2026. Can't lie, gang. But look, subscribe if you're new, okay? Hit the like and the hype button. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. You ready, gang? It's the Mayor. The one and only New York Mayor, F. Mamdani, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. I am out of here, gang. Salute.